from Sarah in Wonderland, and today I am here with another Valentine's Day video for you guys. So today my red smoky eye is inspired by Katie, or Luster Lux here on YouTube, and I love Sada E here on YouTube, and I don't know, I saw them doing like this kind of smoky liner look and I've been obsessed, so I wanted to try it for myself. So this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So as you guys can see, I already have my foundation and concealer and bronzer done and my brows. So we are going to get started on the eyeshadow look. So to start off, I'm actually going to be taking some Scotch tape. I'm just going to take a small piece, and all I'm going to do is stick it to the back of my hand and take it off a couple times. My hand's not orange, I have eyeshadow on it. This will just make it a little less sticky and a little bit more gentle when you are taking it off your eye. I'm taking it from the outer corner of my eye to the tail end of my brow. I'm just going to do this on both sides and make sure they match up as best as I can. I know this looks a little bit funny, but it makes your life a whole lot easier in the end. Okay, so again, I'm kind of using a couple different palettes again today because I don't have one palette that just encompasses everything that I'm looking for, so gotta make do. So first I'm going in with the Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Bomb Diggity as my initial transition shade. It is a little bit on the warmer tone side, but it's still pretty neutral, which is what I'm going for. So I'm just going to take this in the crease as my transition shade, and we are going to be winging this out. So if you get this on the tape, that's totally okay, but the tape being there will help us create that wing shape without having to put a whole lot of effort in. I'm also taking this right into the inner corner since we're going to make this like quite the smoky eye. And I'm just going to go back in with a clean fluffy blending brush and blend out the edges of that shadow. So next I am going to go in with the shade Kooky, and I'm going to add this to the crease. I want to blend this one up too high because the other shade is quite high. So we're not going to bring it up quite as high, but like I said, we're creating a smoky eye, so we do want some dimension. Okay, so it's also okay if you guys get this shade on the lid a little bit because we will be actually putting it on the lid, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so next I'll be taking the same shade and just on a flat shader brush, I'm going to be packing this onto the first third of my lid. Ended up being more like the first half of my lid. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that we just used and just blending that out. Okay, so next going into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Venetian Red, and I'm going to pack it over top of the shade that we just applied, just to brighten it up a little bit, and then bringing it and packing it all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with the blending brush that we used with the other cranberry tone and just blend that out so we don't have a harsh line between the lid shade and the crease. I'm going to take a small, like a super small amount of that Venetian Red and just use it in the very deepest part of the crease, just so that we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, so I am actually going to take the tape off now. You see we're left with that super crisp line. And then we're going to use that line to draw on our winged liner, like as a guideline. You just kind of follow that. So today for liner, I know this looks crazy right now, but once we have it all together, guys, it'll look a lot better. So for liner today, I'm going to be using the Inglot gel liner in the shade 77. It is the black shade. And I use a paintbrush to apply it because it's like a really thin tip, and I haven't found a liner brush that I like enough. I just like my paintbrush. I'm going to be using some of the Inglot Duraline just to kind of re-dampen, re-wet, I don't know. it makes it more liquidy. Okay, wish me luck. It doesn't have to be perfect along the top because we are going to smoke it out, but I am going to grab a concealer brush and just kind of clean up the outer wing part after it dries, and so I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am back and my wings are cleaned up. So I'm going to take the Morphe Dare to Create palette. This is the 39A, this burgundy red shade here. And I'm just going to place this in the outer crease, kind of connecting it to the wing, just to deepen it up just the tiniest bit. So I'm keeping this on the outer half of the eye. I'm just connecting it to the outer crease. Swiping it in when I have a lot less product. Okay, and then once we have that done, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. I'm just using this because it's my favorite black, so just take your favorite black shadow. Mine happens to be this one. And an angled brush. I'm just going to apply the black shadow over the black winged liner. Just to make it more opaque, the liner will be more solid, and it'll be more matte as well and intense. And then when I have that done, I'm going to very gently apply the black where the liner and the shadow meet. So I'm just using very gentle flicking motions. I'm only doing this to about the midpoint of my eye. Yeah, so moral of the story, definitely do your foundation after, because now I have black smudges all over my eyes, under my eyes, all over my face. Oh yeah, literally everywhere. And I'll fix that. Alright guys, so that is the top of the eyes done. I'm going to apply some lashes. So the lashes that I'm going to be using today are the Danny Beauty Luxe collection, and this is in the style Shook. I really like these lashes because they're cat eye, so I love them with like a bold wing liner look. So I'm going to put those on and I will be right back. Oh god, I gotta sneeze and my lashes are drying. Oh, that's not good. Alright guys, so I am back with lashes on. I feel like I have to sneeze, but I'm trying not to because my lashes are still kind of damp, not dry, you know, whatever. So I'm going to do my blush and highlight while my lashes are drying. So I'm going to take my Tarte Blush Bazaar palette. I've been using this thing so much lately. And I'm going to mix these shades Angelic, which is the more nude shade, and Fortune, which is the more peachy shade. And I'm going to keep the more bright peachy shade on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to kind of mix the two to blend back. I'm going to keep the mix of the two farther back. Blending my bronzer, and when I add highlight, that'll kind of mesh them both together. And then just taking Fortune and smiling and applying this on the apples of my cheeks. Oh my god. Oh god, how did I just get so much black on my nose? Like, for real, how did I just manage that? I didn't touch my face. So for highlight, pray that I don't manage to get more black on my face. I'm taking the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to be taking Champagne Pop, this guy here, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of Prosecco Pop, which is a little bit more gold. Okay, and then we are going to finish up the lower lash line now. I'm going to go in with the original transition shade that we used, which was Bomb Diggity, and I'm just going to use this first. And then going in with the shade Kooky, which is the other shade that we used as our transition shade, bringing this closer to the lower lash line. Going back into the Morphe Dare to Create palette and taking that burgundy shade, I'm just going to place this right directly along the lower lash line. I am then going to take a black liner. So this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. I'm going to line my lower lash line. I'm then going to take a little bit of black shadow and pack that on top of the liner, as well as just where my waterline and lower lash line meet. I find that when I don't add black shadow underneath my lower lash line, when I have black liner on, it looks really harsh. Then I'm going to take those same two highlight shades and just highlight my inner corner. Okay guys, so I am really not sure how I feel about this makeup look. I ended up putting the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London on. Alright guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I haven't done anything like this before. Alright guys, so that is it for today's makeup look. I really like this red smoky eye. I think it's super pretty for Valentine's Day if you're wearing like a more neutral outfit and you kind of want to spice up your makeup look. This is perfect, and it's smoky, so it's like very like sultry and pretty. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification button if you guys want to see more videos from me and be notified when they are posted. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.